YouTube, how's everyone doing, man? Welcome back to another video. Really quickly before we begin this video, I want to begin by thanking you guys, I guess. We're so close to 1,000, which blows my mind. When Cams and I started this channel, we always thought, wow, it'd be cool to have 1,000, you know, that'd be sick. But we're actually on the verge of it, like, potentially happening. You know what I mean? So thank you guys so much for that. I really appreciate that. First things first. Number 2, as you guys read the title of the video and the description, we're going to be rating / reacting and giving feedback to your guys' haircuts, my subscribers, my supporters, who follows me on Instagram. Funnily enough, I mentioned Instagram because that's where all these posts, pictures, videos will be coming from. I put a poll up on my story on Instagram saying, yo, we want to review you guys' haircuts, send them through, and you know, we'll give you our feedback. I did take this idea from E. Jones TV. If you guys don't know who E. Jones TV is, you're probably living under a rock. When I was in high school and I really wanted to become a barber, I used to watch E. Jones TV, and he's actually the first barber pretty much that inspired me to want to be a barber. So I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. The main point of me saying this story is he used to do this and I used to learn so much off of it, and it was such entertaining videos and it really got the community engaged and it was just good for everyone, you know. So I'm humbled that here today I can do my own. Surprisingly, I got a lot of submissions, so hopefully we can all get through it in one video. If not, we'll make a part 2, and you know, if you guys didn't get to send in your haircuts, we'll make more videos too, obviously. But be sure you follow me on Instagram, CamsYYC as well. Follow both of us. Our things are on the screen and in the description so you don't miss out. And notification bell, subscribe, like, and let's hop into the video. Alright, so let's move on to the submissions. Really quickly though, before we do, I do want to say, whatever feedback I give, whatever ratings I give you guys, please do not take it to heart. This is just my opinion. It doesn't mean anything more than just that, my opinion. My opinion could be different than your opinion. You could agree, disagree, leave a comment, we can talk about it if you guys do disagree on anything. But other than that, let's get into the video. And if you guys are wondering where these submissions came from or how you can submit one next time, follow me on Instagram at Sidhu the Barber. I usually post a story or a post or something like that saying, yo, we're gonna be doing this. If you want to send a submission, send a submission. A lot of you guys did send submissions, so I'm really thankful, and hopefully I don't let you guys down with this critiquing. So the first submission is by my boy Hectic Cuts. This burst fade is fire, bro. I like how you kept the lineup dark. The curls on top look really nice. The connection into the curls is dope. And I'm a sucker for designs, bro. So like you did that little 3 Adidas thing down there. I love that, bro. I've actually rocked a cut similar to this myself. I like how you cleaned up the facial hair. 10 out of 10, bro. You know you can cut, bro. I think you just sent this to get praised. If you guys haven't though, we have him on a podcast too on the channel. He's really valuable information from him. So yeah, again, check that out. Alright, next up we got Bardwaj Blends, who DM'd me this reel of his. Had a little man think he was Drake after this cut. Yeah, bro needs a cleanup, bro. Bring him back. This guy's 14 too, guys, by the way. Damn, alright, yeah. So I'm pretty sure it's a completely straight lineup, but it's just because like the angle he's recording at like that, kind of like a fishbowl angle. But you know, I think lineup's straight. The fade on this side, okay. Okay. It's like the nav cut. Alright, so real quick, bro. You're 14, so before I say anything, you're killing it, bro, for 14. By the time you're like even 16, you know, you're gonna be completely killing the game. My criticism for you is just little stuff, bro. You can fix it really easily, in my opinion. So right here, bro, like on the fade, especially on this side here, you kept it dark, like right here, and then over here got a bit lighter. I would either keep it all really light or just all really dark for consistency. The back is pretty good, pretty well faded, not bad. And then on this side, it's just all dark. So just be like, keep it consistent. And on the side right here on the lineup, like here, it's kind of like curved there. I know people don't like pushbacks, and I know you're not supposed to push people back, but what I would personally do there is make it like into a corner. It's like a little cosmetic pushback, but not really even a pushback. It's just something you gotta do sometimes. But yeah, man, dope cut, man, dope transformation. I'll give you a 6 out of 10. Keep grinding though, bro, you're gonna kill it. Next up, we got K Cuts. He sent me 3 pictures, so we're gonna get through them all. The first one, this appears to be like a undercut with curls on the top. I don't know why I struggled to do that. The lineup is crisp, bro. I think you kept everything natural, considering including the beard, and especially considering like the beard that he was working with there. You know, you did your thing on that. It's just with this canvas, bro. It's a dope canvas, but it's like a lot of little things. So like a little bit more corner work to flick out the guidelines. But this is for sure passable in a shot, bro. It's a dope cut. Let's move to the next one. And this his second cut that he submitted is this natural comb over. The beard is blended nicely. It's lined up nicely. I like how you left the hairline kind of natural because that kind of works with the cut he's rocking. A little bit of weight on the side, blended perfectly into the fade, and you got the comb over styled amazingly. This one's a 10, bro. I can't really knock it. And the last one that he sent is a video. Right off the bat, bro, the shear looks really good. What you did, I like how you connected it into the back and didn't let it just flop over. The fade on the sides is amazing too. One thing that I would say though is like spend a little bit more time detailing like the back area here. Not that you did anything wrong, but most of the time on people's heads, the back is like the hardest part. The area you got to give the most amount of attention to due to the density and how much room you have back there to fade it out. So I'll probably go back there, you know, detail for 5-10 minutes. But this one's a 7 out of 10, bro. You're doing good. Overall, we'll give you like an 8. Next up, we got my rash cuts from New York. If you couldn't tell, it's on this cape too, eh? He's branded like that. So this one, I think the hair's still wet on the top, so I won't like, you know, say anything about that because you didn't style it. But yeah, it's a taper, bro. It looks like to be a mid to high taper. I like how you blended the beard too. I'm low-key becoming more of a fan of when the beard's like blended a little bit deeper. I know this one's not that deep, but I like it. Line up, it's crisp. 8 out of 10 for this one. He also sent this high fade. The fade is dope, bro. The scissor work looks good too. My only criticism for you, maybe you wanted it this way, would be like the beard, you like faded it pretty deep, and then right here there's a bunch of bulk. Maybe you want it like that. Maybe I'm not looking at it from the right angle. Maybe I should see the front angle. But that's the only thing I would do. I'd probably lighten it up a little bit more, or just fade it a little bit higher so it has more time to like transition into the darkness of the weight down here. But this one's dope. 8 out of 10. And then finally he sent me like this low taper. Low tapers are low-key the hardest to do for me. So right off the bat, bro, the side taper is dope. I can tell you did the lineup real nice. Beard fade. Back here too, looking good, man. You know, it looks like a couple shadows. I'm not sure if it's a real shadow or a guideline or lighting or whatever. But 7 out of 10 overall. You get an 8.5. This guy wrote not my cuts, but would love to see a reaction. This takes rat tail to a whole different meaning. What the hell? Who did this shit, bro? I seen this guy as a meme online before too. Bro, I know you're like, these are all memes, but why do people do this shit, bro? Like, what is this, man? What the hell, bro? 0 out of 10, bro. Next up, we got 31 cuts. He just DM'd me saying, yo, rate one of my cuts. So let's go to your most recent one. This low taper, crop top, shear work, immaculate, taper, sharp. I like the design. You kept it pretty low on this side too. It's dope, bro. 10 out of 10. This guy's actually a young blood too, bro. I've been seeing him on the come up, and he's doing great, man. He got into shop recently, I'm pretty sure. So congrats, brother. Next up, we got my man Tino the barber. Let's get busy. All right, so like waves on the top, you know, and he's got the lineup with the taper fade and the bands, bro. $60. You're the man, you. You're the man.
You're the man, you.
All right. Yeah, bro. I can't really tell too much, but from what I can see, the lineup, you did amazing for what you had to work with. He was kind of lighter here. You did your thing. You tapered it out real nice. You handled the facial hair. I can't see the back, but if it's anything how the sides are, 10, bro. Yo, bro, I'm a 16-year-old barber from Surrey, and I've been cutting for just over a year now. Would love some feedback. For sure, man. Surrey boys, hold it down. This is fire, bro. If this is only a year, wow. First of all, the first thing I noticed, bro, is like the transition from like the fade to the bulk here at the parietal ridge. That's fire, bro. That's something that took me a long time to like really understand the shape and stuff like that. I can tell you kept the C-cup nice and dark and like no enhancements, I'm pretty sure. Organic. The fade is blurry, bro. It's like a low mid fade, low-key hard to do. I like the curls that he has going on top. This one's a 10, bro. You sent me a couple more, so let's check them out. Yeah, bro. See this one too, bro. This crop top right here. See on the back, I'm pretty sure that's just a shadow because you recorded like that. If you tipped his head down a little bit, I'm sure that shadow wouldn't be there. One thing that I would suggest on this one, I'm not sure if you have like blending shears, because on this one, the ridge on the back, not the sides, on the back it's a little bit heavier. So one thing I would do is come through with like blending shears, kind of soften that up. But still, bro, immaculate fade, like good shear work. I like how you do your C-cups, man. You're doing your thing, holding it out for Surrey BC. This one's like a 9.5, bro. Next up, we got my man J-Raw cuts. Alright, so you got kind of a natural haircut with a shadow taper. pointy sideburns. This is a dope cut, bro. My only beef with you is I don't like sideburns like this, but if it's what the client wanted, it's what the client wanted. I can't knock you. Shear works good. Natural lineup up here, line this up. It's a 10 for what it is, but I just don't like the haircut, but it's a good haircut, you know? See, this one I can get behind, bro. It's like low ass taper, you know, shadow taper, crispy lineup. Nice use of the magic pencil, I'm pretty sure that is. Or it might just be the Ashland, I can't really tell. It's blurry, bro. It's blurry. This is hard. 10 out of 10. Yeah, but you definitely know what you're doing, man. The flow with the shear work here, I can confirm that this has to be the magic pencil here. Great use of it. It's just such like a nice, clean haircut. So you get a 10 out of 10, bro. J-Rock cuts, you're the man. Alright, next up we got barber and loctician. Okay, cool. So we got a burst fade going on with like the mohawk type of thing with the curls on the top. I can tell right now that like it's natural, it's crisp. You got like the ice pick sideburns type of thing going for him. I like it. Can't knock it. Kids cut, fire. And then the second thing you said, bro, this is fire too. This is hard. Blurry, nice lineup. Good use of the magic pencil. Oh, this is fire, bro. 10 out of 10. Killing it. Next up, we got El Chapo. Bro, everyone's using the magic pencil, eh? Recently, I got behind it too. It's a fire tool, man. Ugg Paula really put me on that for sure. This is fire, bro. This is fire. I like the curls on the top. I like the blend on the side, the lineup. Perfect cut, bro. 10 out of 10. And it really suits his face too. You also sent me this. Damn, this is fire too, man. Oh. My bad. Nah, this is fire too, bro. Especially on like straight Asian hair, like the one that you're cutting here. I don't know if it's just me, maybe you guys too, leave a comment. This is a hair texture that I used to struggle the most on. I don't know why. It was like so hard for me to like kind of learn, but you're killing it, bro. Like this one we got the Barber 03. I like the shear work. I like the connection into the top. The blend into the beard. I don't think they want it lined up, but at least you blended it in, which is like very important to me, man, because even if a client doesn't want their beard like lined up and done, or they don't like, they just hit the beard service on the haircut and beard, or sorry, if they just hit the haircut and not the haircut and beard, but it's important, just blend in the beard at least, you know, because at the end of the day, that's your work going out into the world, and you wouldn't want it to look like incomplete, you know what I mean? One thing that I will say is, I don't know if it's just the angle you took the picture at, creating the shadow, or the lighting, or whatever, but it looks a little bit darker back here. So I'll probably just take like a 3 guard, a 2 guard fade downwards and kind of clear that up. Yeah, okay, so it's a little bit of a line. It's not too noticeable. I don't think any like non-barber would notice it. But what I would do definitely is start with the 3 and like fade downwards. Because I usually fade upwards, but then when I'm detailing, I like to fade downwards. So ideally it'll like marry in the middle and there'll be like little to no lines left. So that's one thing I would say to you. And then the crown, well preserved, but same thing, you know, just a little bit dark spots here and there. Just take an extra 5 to 10 minutes just to detail that out with a corner of like a 1.5, a 2, a 3, you know, work your way down. But I like how you preserve the crown, the shear work. Yeah. My skin fade feedback. See, okay, if this is a skin fade, I would say maybe like a bit more bald, you know, a bit more skin. But overall, I'll give you like 6.5 out of 10. Keep doing your thing, bro. You're doing great. All right. Next up, we got MK fades. Where everyone's rocking with like these drop fades, eh? That's hard. Okay, really quick. It's not the best, like, most clearest thing, but I can tell you kept this part dark. I'm a fan of that. I know a lot of people don't like that. And me, myself, I'm just recently getting on it, like leaving that part darker and then kind of like bursted, mid-drop to the back. Yeah, man. One thing that I would suggest though is like right here, like right there, I'd probably just get like a 1.5 guard open if you're using wall clippers, I don't know, and just like flick out the corners. But other than that, this haircut, bro, it's 8 out of 10. Oh, this one's fire, bro. This one's fire. It's like a taper. Organic too, eh? Sharp beard lineup, nice connection to the top. This one's a 10, bro. This one's a 10. Buddy in the back's going hard too. Yeah, this one's a 10, bro. Overall, I'll give you a 9 out of 10. Next up, we got my man Bisla Cuts. Bro, this is... Hold on. Before you snap. I saw this reel before, so... Bisla Cuts just been funny sending me this. Okay, so really quickly, bro. I'm gonna make a reel like this too, because this is fire, man. How you did, like, before the lineup. Because the lineup always makes or breaks the cut, bro. And I know what it's gonna look like. I know you guys don't know yet, but, bro, this is gonna be a fire cut. Number 1, because I love burst fades. Number 2, because you're a good barber. When I was out in BC, when Josh and I went in July, I think, of last year, We linked up with Bisla, and we also made a podcast episode. So if you haven't seen that one either, go check that one out. Really good guy, but let's see what it looks like. Bro, you can't tell me that's not fire, man. I don't care if you don't like fades, you don't like burst fades, you don't like Bisla cuts. This is fire, bro. Next time I come out to BC, I'm gonna have my hair long enough to get this haircut. I want this one. Cause I like how you kept the lineup really dark on like the outline of it. It just looks so fire. The blend is blurry, man. And you do your thing with the beard too, bro. I like that how you faded it deep here, and then it got like really dark here. You're the man, bro.
Yo, you think you're fucking nuts?
Holy. Sheer work's amazing too. Sorry, I don't know if I mentioned that or not. No, that's fire, bro. Bisla Cuts is known for like a lineup goes a long way, no enhancements at all. He's like that, bro. That's fire. I'm not sure how many minutes his video is at, but hopefully we're good. Next up, we got Mike the Barber kicking it old school, bro, with this mullet. This is like a real mullet. Actually, some people might contest that. It's like a real modern mullet, like faded the sides and like a real mullet, bro. Personally, I'm not a fan of these type of mullets, but for what the cut is, bro, that's a 10. That's fire. Mike the Barber, you're doing your thing. Alright, so the next submission here. I think you're a beginner barber, bro. You did mention in like the message you sent along that you're not that comfortable taping out the back yet. So I think you squared it, or you know, maybe you like did half of it. But bro, you're gonna get there for sure. Just keep practicing, keep watching tutorials, keep getting your reps in. I have full faith in you. But as for the taper that you did on the side, I think you were going for like a mid taper, maybe a high taper. The one thing that I can maybe like confirm that I can see is you took the first line way too high and then you just raised it all the way there. If you just bring that a little bit lower and you do this, it'll be like way better. But keep doing your thing, bro. This one I'm gonna have to give it like a 5, but you know, you're gonna get there. You're just beginning. Next up, we got my man HC Cuts. Bro, this cut's fire, man. This guy's also only 16 from Abbotsford, man. These young bucks, bro, they're killing it. I like the lineup, the part. My only one criticism to you, even though the fade is fire, you kept it like dark along here, and then kind of like over here gets a bit lighter. I would probably just make it all light or all dark, but other than that, bro, cuts fire. 8 out of 10. Next up, we got my man AP Blends, 5 months in, eh? So really quickly, bro, if this is what you're doing 5 months in, you're a beast. Like, what are you gonna do in 1 year, man? Because the shear work's really good. The fade's good. I like how it connects into the fade and doesn't like overlap the fade. That's something when I was first beginning, I used to do that a lot because I didn't really know how to connect it to the back or the sides, and I would always go up too high on the fade and it was always look floppy. But this is fire, bro. This one's an 8, and then he said the second one too. He said this guy didn't want like this area touch, so don't judge that, so I won't. Jeez, eh? You're like that. First of all, beard lineup fire. Shear work, it looks good from here. The fade looks blurry from here too. I can't really tell too much because it's not like direct side view, but from what I can see, it looks dope. My only thing here is the beard lineup's fire, but the fade, you do like the fade all the way up here. I usually do my beard fades unless like they ask for like really high or really low, really deep, I mean. I make it like on the skull, there's like a bone right here that kind of connects like the middle of this ear part. That's where I always start like my bald line at. You start a little bit higher, but that's personally what I would do different. 8.5. So Mace the Barber sent me this. It looks like he just put his guidelines in. I don't know if he's trying to be funny, but bro, you get a -10. Mace the Barber, you're cancelled. Montreal cancelled. Quebec City for the win. Alright, this one comes from Stevie P. Looks like waves on the top. That might be like a 1.5, maybe a 1 with the grain. You tapered them out and the stubble's still there. Bro, line up straight, man. You know what I mean? One thing I would do is just in the corner, I would like fully do that, but maybe, you know, he don't want it like that. Did the mustache, looks dope. It's like a little light taper. It's not like the most flashiest cut, but it's a cut that like pretty normal cut that people I guess get. So you did your thing, bro. 9 out of 10, man. Keep pushing. Next one comes from Geo Cuts. Bruh, this is such a hard cut to do, man. Cause earlier I think it was Baker Blends who did a similar cut. And like your fade's fine, bro. Your fade's good. You know, maybe just like detail a little bit with like a one guard open, but it's the connection to the top. You know what I mean? Like right there. You did a really good job at keeping it low. But one piece of advice I would give you is either you can do scissor over comb or clipper over comb. But clipper over comb in itself is a pretty tricky technique to get down. But I'll probably give this like a 7, bro. But yeah, just probably like softening up the ridge here. The shear work looks good. You know, messy haircut like you wanted. And then from what I can see, it looks pretty lined up. But yeah, one thing I would recommend, blending shears, scissor over comb or clipper over comb, just to like really smoothen up like the connection here at the occipital bone. Next up we got Danny the Barber. I like this is fun. I want to make more reels like this too, low-key. Okay, it's an undercut, like a low fade undercut. Oh man, I'll go back. I rate it, bro. It's really gradient. I like how you really like dropped it in the back, like a low drop fade even, mid drop fade, probably what the guy wanted. It's fire, bro. Can't really complain. I can't really see the back too much, but if you kept it how you kept it on the sides, it's good. I don't know if I'm tripping or if it's just like a little bit dark. I'll probably just take like a 2-guard open, flick it out right here. But other than that, man, 8 out of 10. Alright guys, so that was the last one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much. I was kind of hesitant to be like too hard, but I think I was pretty fair in the ratings. If you guys disagree, let me know. If you want to submit something and you didn't and you want a part 2, let me know. Follow me on the gram so you'll be notified when that does happen. Thank you so much for watching up to this point. Comment, like, subscribe. Catch you next one. Peace.